Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lady Dolphin of Detroit's channel. So, hopefully you guys are doing what I told you to do. So like if you actually, say you decide that you wanted to go to Red Lobster tonight for dinner, instead of just jumping in your car, going and spending whatever they're charging you for, start downloading apps to these stores, and then you can start accumulating free stuff. So, I have accumulated over the last couple of years since COVID pretty much a lot of coupons or deals online with Olive Garden. So let me see how can I do this. I got the there we go. That's a better angle of it. That's a better angle of it. I got the today is supposed to be meatless Mondays, so I got what's supposed to be meatless is I got the eggplant parmesan. Of course, it comes with the rolls, the biscuits. That's a roll, but the garlic rolls, and then I had them put meat sauce on top of the pasta itself. So yes, and then I had them give me a crazy huge cup of Parmesan cheese. There we go. Man. Okay. So I'm maneuvering, trying to do as much stuff. Look at how much fresh grated Parmesan cheese they gave me. Fresh grated, y'all. So, and then she didn't charge me anything for it. And then the lunch menu, it starts at $7.99 and it goes up. And on that menu is this salad. I mean I got everything else that start with an S on my mind. That came with the choice of this, eggplant parmesan, and of course I just had them add the meat sauce with extra meat sauce and extra Parmesan cheese. I don't think they added enough meat sauce. I mean, it tastes good because the seasoning for me is coming from the cheese and giving flavor to this pasta. And so here is a nice piece of eggplant. It's actually really good. But I'll be honest with y'all, for me not having had no, I really wasn't eating salt beforehand, but as of early May, I can't really have a whole lot. I can't really have any salt, really. Outside of what comes naturally with certain foods, because there's certain foods that's just completely salty without the help. Okay. And y'all, I've been craving freaking spaghetti. And I love to make it. I made spaghetti so much when my kids was little. I think a couple of them still ban spaghetti today. I know my oldest son eats it, but I think the rest of them banned it. I made it just that much. And in the summertime, it would be a lot of barbecue. I would barbecue a lot. Anything to keep from turning the heat on in my house. Nah. And what I mean by turning on the heat in the summertime in your house is turning on your stove or your oven for any reason in your house. So like if they wanted macaroni and cheese, I would make it the normal way. The same way you would put it in the oven. But I would leave it sitting on the grill for 35, 45 minutes. And it added that, especially with charcoal grills, it gives it that barbecue flavor that's missing when it comes to spaghetti. I mean, spaghetti. Macaroni and cheese. And I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. In 2009, I remember falling out with a family member about the macaroni and cheese that came off the grill. I sure do. We fell out. We okay now, but we fell out back then. That's how serious it was. It's hard to cut it, and I'm holding my phone. They did put a lot of cheese on here, yes. So good. I'm on lunch break, y'all. And so I'm sitting in my car knocking off a spaghetti meal from Olive Garden. I ain't gonna lie, it's filling. I love pasta. I love spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I remember when my kids was little, and I was making my spaghetti, it had to be juicy. Which is why I ask for extra salt, because some of these places you go and order a pasta dish and they don't give you enough sauce to cover the entire pasta. Let alone it being juicy. Look at all of that cheese. I am saving that cheese. There's something to be said about fresh grated Parmesan cheese versus the Parmesan cheese that's been sitting in them green cans or in the, the refrigerator part of the grocery store. This is fresh, and it tastes like it. It's so good. So I'm going to be doing a reading later on. And happy Juneteenth to all of you. And I just want to say thank you to Abraham Lincoln for signing in the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing slaves. It took a minute before we was considered free, but we eventually, we are, I can say that from what I've read and studied from the history books, We're not where we want to be, but we're not where we used to be when it comes to slavery. There's still a lot of work to be done. At least the things that our ancestors had to endure, they paved the way so that we wouldn't have to endure. And especially such degrading things like spankings and whoopings. Somebody, whooping you, and you in your 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, in front of your family. In the manner in which they did that. So thank you to Abraham Lincoln. But that's all I want to say about that right now. Because right now, I'm focusing on... I'm dropping my...